So today we're going to be starting off with an 820-00165 that doesn't turn on. Here we go. This is a MacBook Air board. And this MacBook Air board asks that you consider Larry Sharpe for governor of New York. Don't delay. Consider Larry Sharpe today. As you can see, when we plug it in, we get no light on the charger. There's no light in the charger. Nothing shows up here. No MagSafe light. So what is it that we need to get a MagSafe light on a MacBook Air? Can any of you tell me what's required to get a MagSafe light on a MacBook Air? Well, the way this works is that the charger is going to talk to the system management controller. So let's try and figure out if that's turning on. By heading over to the schematic in the board view, PPBus G3 Hot is created by the ISL6259, and that talks to the system management controller, which talks to the charger. If the SMC is on, we will get 8.5 volts on our PPBus. If it is off, we will get 8.1 volts on our PPBus. So what do we get on our PPBus? One way to find out. Let's check our PPBus. 8.17 volts. Our SMC is not running. Well, let's check the chip that's going to turn on our SMC. U5110. And SMC reset is giving us 0 volts. Alright, so how's this work? So PP3V42 is going to pull up SMC reset L to make it high on R5100. So where is R5100? R5100 is over here, right by this blast of corrosion. Yeah. You have 3.4 on one side, 0 on the other. And now we have 3.4 on both sides after wiping off that corrosion. And now we have a light on the charger. And now we have fan spin. And the MacBook is turning on. This is all you have to do to kill a MacBook. This is all it takes. It's just this teeny tiny little bit of stuff that I could scratch off with the edge of a cheap pair of tweezers. This is all it takes to kill a MacBook, because there is 0% effort put into ensuring that there is any protection against liquid ingress in this machine. Even though this is something that Lenovo and IBM had come up with over 12 years ago, hell if Apple's going to implement any of these features, like having a drainage hole on the machine, or tape that goes over the motherboard so that the liquid goes around the motherboard and then into the drainage holes, as has been done by other manufacturers, and not even patented for over a decade. But that's what you get. Quality. Think different. With that, we'll move on to the next board. You may want to check out the Lenovo X1 Carbon, or the Lenovo ThinkPad P50, or any other machine manufactured by people that actually care about the fact that it will last longer than a year. So now we're going to move on to our next machine and go from there. Yep, that's all it takes to kill a MacBook. That is all it takes to kill a MacBook. And you can take a look at this video that I'm going to link below when I wind up doing the edited version of it for a machine that is able to just take a gallon of water on it and still keep ticking. But how does a MacBook respond to that? That little teeny tiny, like baby ant size little bit of blue stuff. Dead. I'll give it some flux. Some flux and some hot air. What a piece of shit. What a Mac. What a Mac. This is such a Mac. If you need miscellaneous items, like flux, electronics, connectors, you could check out store.rossmangroup.com. Store.rossmangroup.com endorses Larry Sharpe for governor of New York City and state. Did I just say city? That was dumb. Store.rossmangroup.com hopes that you don't delay, but consider Larry Sharp today.